Nnamdi, I'm so happy for you,
Oh,
man.
I appreciate it. I
mean, your first go at directing and acting and writing.
Didn't want to do any of it.
None
of it.
Really?
I mean, the acting, of course.
Sure.
I started to get into that and really have found a love for that. But I didn't want to do the directing or the writing. That's sort of the story of how that happened. We were looking for writers to help, and the guy that brought it to me is this, prolific filmmaker, independent filmmaker, Mark Duplass.
Yes.
And I started giving him some notes. He was like, okay, you take over the writing. I was like, okay, I've never done that before, but I'll take over the writing. Then I just wrote the script from there, and he fell in love with it. And so we started looking for directors, and Mark was like, everyone was saying no. You go to directors for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, everybody's saying no. And Mark said, I've done this for so long. If we keep looking for directors, we'll be looking for the next 5 years. And he was like, you wrote it, why don't you just direct it? And I was like, because I don't know how to direct. So, but I,
really? Who did you, Nnamdi Asomugha, our radio audience, just returned here on the Rich Eisen Show talking about The Knife, which is in theaters near you, premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival in 2024. You shot the film in less than a month, and you're a director for the first time, and you're a writer for the first time, and you're acting in it as well.
By the way, can I say that is,
yes.
have people commented on your logo saying that it's the best logo in the game? Has anyone said that to you?
Feel free.
It is the best logo in the game. As I'm hearing you, I'm blinded by the logo right behind you.
Are you sure it's not the running style? Nnamdi, are you sure?
Can I critique your running style?
Nnamdi
Please do,
Asomugha.
Nnamdi, please.
All right. Okay.
By the way, Nnamdi, 44540.
So he knows. Okay.
4440.
Yeah.
I won't.
No, understand this. This logo is, obviously born out of me running the 40 in my suit
Beautiful.
at the Combine, and for the last 10 plus years for St. Jude. When this show was born over 11 years ago almost, and I saw the logo, it was perfect in terms of exactly my running style.
Yes.
Meaning the right leg was flared out in the most unathletic position possible.
That's right.
And so I said, I'd love to do this logo if you make it a more athletic running style. And I watched them graphically, computer generated, move my leg into more of an up-down position. So
that's the best we could get. So then it's very good, Rich. It's very good. It's very good.
It is indeed, Nnamdi Asomugha, the best we can get.
Yes.
But when did you first decide this type of work, entertainment, writing, acting, was something you were interested in? Were you always interested in this?
I wasn't always interested in it. I remember, when you play, I say when you play football, but probably when you play any sport, you're not really, or at least when I was playing, you don't talk about anything but your sport. So the coaches want you focused on it. You don't want to talk about what you're going to do after. So we really didn't talk about that stuff, but I did start doing commercials. Nike commercials, these sort of things.
Back when you were with the Raiders?
Back when I was with the Raiders,
Okay.
that all started. And, I remember doing some commercials. I remember Peter Berg from Friday Night Lights doing a commercial with me and saying, this is what you should really look into this when you're done, because you're natural at the acting in it. And they're silly commercials, so I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
Right.
And I finish up, and I'm talking to guys, Ronnie Lott, Rod Wood, all these guys are telling me, you just got to go into something that you love. What do you love?
Once you're done playing football?
When you're done playing football,
You talking about this with Ronnie Lott, 2 Hall of Famers, Ronnie Lott and Rod Woodson?
No doubt. I mean, so many people were giving me...
Because they were your teammates. They were your teammates?
Rod was a teammate when I was... my rookie year, Rod was with me with the Raiders, and Ronnie was like a mentor when I first got into the league and helped me transition from safety to corner.
Sure.
I think he did the opposite. So yeah, these were guys that I would lean on, and them and a few others would tell me, just, find something that you love and go at it the same way you went at football. And this was something I loved. It doesn't mean that was the first thing I did. I tried real estate. It didn't work out. Got my salesperson's license. I tried to open restaurants, and that didn't work out.
So you weren't like selling like 2-bed, 2-bath? There's your Nnamdi Asomugha Realty. You didn't see on the side of a bus or anything like that. That didn't happen.
I was on my way though. I was very close to doing that.
All right.
But I didn't. I didn't love it. Apparel. I just didn't. I tried all these things to try to see where my new identity lied, and I just kept coming back to the movies and that type of stuff that I loved, and then it took off from there.
What movie did you like grow up, or what were you emulating, or
no?
Nothing.
The first movie that I ever saw in a theater was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is like
Yes, that is awesome.
By the way, a classic.
a classic. Absolutely,
It really is
Bob
a brilliant.
Zemeckis. Oh my goodness,
Bob
It was-
Zemeckis?
Yeah. Really.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Auteur. He's
Oh,
not Robert
get outta here.
Zemeckis.
Like,
Bob.
you said
Bob Zemeckis. Oh, pardon me. Nnamdi.
I didn't know his name was Robert. That's
I don't mean. I'm sorry. A fellow DGA.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Bob
pardon
De
me.
Niro and Bob. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Dropping.
Yeah. But yeah. So that was my. I
love it.
Will you guys stop egging him on? Over there? Like,
Hey, Bob Hoskins is in that movie.
Bob Hoskins.
wow. Well
Very
done.
good, very
well
good.
done. What year?
Yeah. What year? Would you look that up?
I think
Roger
it's
Rabbit?
probably 89.
Wow.
So
These guys are
you were
good.
probably just going into
88.
college?
88.
So you were in high school? Seriously? Pretty much, right? No?
No, I was.
Okay. Just kidding. So you're a kid
So I
going to
did-
the movies.
I was a kid going to movies.
Okay.
First film
Right.
blew me away. The second film that I ever saw in a theater was Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah. So my aunt snuck us in, and I think it was the next year. So I'm maybe 8 years. Like, you don't watch Boys in the Hood at
Yes.
that age.
Sure.
But growing up in LA, these two films made such an impression on me because one was like the spectacle, and then one felt like real life. And so with that, I was like, oh, I think this is something I'm attracted to, like these sorts of this medium or whatever. And so as a kid, I just fell in love with the movies, and I think those films shape who I am today as a filmmaker. But yeah.
So who are your directorial, I guess, inspirations then? Now that you're a director,
Bob Zemeckis.
is that
Bob Zemeckis, Forrest Gump. By the way,
yes?
I just these things just keep popping into my head.
Go ahead.
So Forrest Gump. So Tom Hanks, 92 to 98, right?
Quite the run.
Quite a run. Can you give me 7 films of his during that time period?
Okay, let's do this. Just off the top of my head, 92. So Philadelphia would be in it, right?
Okay.
Philadelphia's in it. Forrest Gump is in it. Saving Private Ryan is in it.
Wow.
Catch Me If You Can, right?
I don't know. That
You're
might
out.
not-
You're out.
Oh, really?
Apollo 13?
Apollo 13.
Well done.
Okay, that's not a bad one.
I'm counting. We got 4.
Let's crowdsource it all. Don't look it up.
No, I was looking up what year. My
Don't
movie
look it
was.
up. What else?
What year are we starting? 92?
92 to 98.
92
Oh,
to 98.
Castaway.
Castaway. Was Castaway
No, that's
that?
later.
No,
No, that's
Castaway's
2000.
later.
That's 2000.
Give me
Castaway's
the other
Oh,
ones.
you can get the.
I'm just trying to
Apollo
think off the top of my
13 is
head.
really good.
Apollo 13 is
Is
not a
that
bad
that thing
one.
you do?
That Thing You Do is one of
Yeah, I
my
think
favorite
he
movies of
directed
all
that.
time.
96.
He was in it too.
Yeah,
He was in it. Okay.
He was in it
Yeah.
as well. That Thing You Do is one of my
Great movie.
Is it really?
Oh,
It's good.
Oh, it's a great
It
movie.
is a perfect movie.
Yeah.
Do I need to rewatch
You
that
do.
thing?
Yeah.
You do?
You must. It
Wow,
is
okay,
a
okay.
perfect
Great
movie.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
From start to finish. I will watch. That's a remote drop.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
We go ahead, just because my head's filled
I
with too
think
much
you're
stuff
missing
going on.
Oh, League of Their Own.
League of Their Own.
League of Their
Oh,
Own.
wow, that's
League of Their
right.
Own.
'Cause we were just talking
Yeah.
about that
Oh,
the other
and
day.
Yeah, we
it's
were
what-
just
and-
talking about that the other day because the Hollywood Reporter, not to get you in any trouble with your industry by carping on an industry trade that you probably want writing about the knife.
Yeah.
That they came out with their top sports movies of all time, and
How many?
was it top 25?
20,
Was it top 25?
20 or 25.
20,
yeah.
yeah,
25. Okay. League of Their Own
insane.
was not number 1.
It was not. Number 1 was Raging Bull, which you can go back and forth as to whether that's a sports movie or not.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Scorsese and Bob De
And
Niro.
Bob De Niro. What are you gonna?
Bobby De
And
Niro.
Bobby De Niro.
You know, because he's been on the show once. And I'm a fool. I'm sorry.
Wait,
so-
Nnamdi, you want to put Toy Story in there?
Yes.
You put Toy
there
Story
you
in there?
go.
Okay.
Toy Story. That's what I was waiting on.
But they also had documentaries like when we were kings. They also
They
had
had docs in there.
Dream
Well,
Dreams.
that changes things.
It does change things. They put OJ Made in America. These aren't
changes.
sports movies, but the one that really got me because there were like Field of Dreams wasn't in it. What? And we had this whole conversation when you weren't here.
Sorry.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Can I
Number
guess
nine-
number one? Can I guess number one?
My number one was Raging Bull.
Oh yeah,
Right. My number one is Hoosiers, which was 17th on the list.
Hoosiers.
It is
Okay.
because that's a perfect movie as well.
Yeah,
and it's got everything. It's got David and Goliath. It's got Gene
Yeah,
Hackman.
yeah,
It's
sure.
got a father-son story. It's got Dennis Hopper. I
Yeah.
quote the lines all the time. Like we say all the time here whenever we do a big broadcast. Doesn't matter. The camera is the same distance to the desk as the same thing when you measured Butler
Yeah,
Fieldhouse.
yeah.
But they were 17th on the list. Number 9 was Bring It On, and
No, you're kidding.
I am not kidding you.
No.
Bring It On.
Wait, for real?
I'm not joking.
Oh, yeah.
No. I don't joke with Nnamdi
I wasn't
Asomugha.
here either.
We did the whole thing on
There's
it.
no way.
What was the sport?
That's cheerleading.
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading. But it's
I
like
don't
it's a
know.
Cheerleading
Oh,
movie.
cheerleading.
Yeah.
Then
Are
you
we
consider
gonna
what
get-
didn't make the list is why we.
What was it? What didn't make the list? Also, it was just everything. The Blind Side didn't make the list. Remember the Titans?
Wow.
Remember the
Right,
Titans
right.
not on the list?
There it is
No.
at the bottom. Major League, The Natural, The Sandlot, Caddyshack,
Any Given
Miracle, He
Sunday?
Got Game.
No
Why
any given
lists like
Sunday.
this? You can't.
Friday Night Lights, the movie?
Miracle isn't on the
How's Miracles like number
Above the
one?
rim didn't make it. No,
Friday
the
Night Lights,
Rim?
speaking of your guy Pete Berg, I mean, what a
Friday
great-
Night Lights
Yeah.
isn't on the list?
no, none of these. Are.
Longest yard.
Ay, ay, ay.
And
What's the-
I was so outraged I even included Rudy on that list.
So bad.
And I'm a Michigan guy, so I hope.
Yeah, that's rough.
I hope
Yeah.
the flag gets called on Rudy at the end
Yeah,
for being
that's
offsides.
right.
I told that to Sean Astin on this program, and he cursed me out.
Yeah,
He was
He
on
dropped. Was that the first F-bomb dropped on the air in the
Might
history
have
of the
been the
show?
first. Yes.
I think it was.
Likely.
I told Sean Astin that
And
I
I
hope
never
that Rudy was
dunked back
offsides, and he cursed me out.
I was producing the act that day.
Yeah, he's
The Sandlot wasn't on the list?
No.
Sandlot's a
Come
great
on.
movie too,
That's what I
right?
mean.
James Earl Jones in
Yeah,
it.
this list was fugazi. No, I'm
What
the
sport was the most represented?
I think baseball.
Baseball, right?
Baseball.
that makes sense.
Yeah, baseball.
Baseball films, to me, are the top sports films.
Why is that?
I think it's easier to get the cinematic sort of thing. I think with basketball, it's tough. There's a little too much. This is no offense. There's a little too much skill. Like you got to get the guys that are dribbling. There's a
Football
lot
as well,
to
right?
fun.
Yeah.
Football is tricky too. I mean, football's up there, but I think between baseball and boxing,
Yes.
those might be the top
Plus,
sports.
there's a mystique about it, right? There's there's something that could be like a fable.
Yes,
Like like The Natural is a
yes.
fable.
The Natural was
Field
The
of
Natural
Dreams.
on the list?
No,
No, I don't see this. This is just
Yeah.
trash.
it was not.
No,
on
Was
the
Right.
list.
Rocky on the list?
Rocky was on the list.
Rocky was,
But we had Carl Weathers, may he rest in
Yeah.
peace, and Sylvester Stallone on the show, and both guys agree it's a love story more than
Yeah.
a sports movie.
Okay.
Carl Weathers said it's a love story between Rocky and Adrian, and also Rocky and Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and it's a.
I'll accept that. I'll
You know
accept
what?
that.
I mean, how are you going to argue with the two
Yeah,
principles?
that's right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
So-
I think Moneyball for me is
Moneyball's on the list too.
Yeah.
it's
Really
got
like
to
that
be a
movie.
top five.
It's very
you know.
good.
That's got it.
What was on the
Okay.
list in terms of a baseball movie was 8 Men Out. I don't know if you've ever seen that. John Sayles directed it
yeah.
about the Black Sox.
Yeah.
And John Cusack was in it, and John Mahoney was in it. D.B. Sweeney was in it.
I
It's a
remember-
great
yeah,
cast.
yeah.
It's a great movie.
Major
I'm sorry,
League.
it's Johnny Sayles for me.
Johnny Sales for you. Yeah, you guys are.
There's 8 Men Out is 7. Rocky's 8, but there's Bring It On.
I mean, what are we doing?
What
Is
are we
Major
doing?
League on the list?
Major League is not on the list, no, sir. No, it is not. But again, I don't want to get into.
Yeah, 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 we're gonna do-
I don't want to
yeah.
get too deep in the weeds here because
Yeah.
Nnamdi's he's a new director, and we don't need the Hollywood Reporter suddenly
that's
getting
true.
upset with this man. We don't need that. We don't need beef. We don't need beef.
No.
No beef.
You're also starring in Apple TV's The Savant, which premieres Friday, September 26th. You and Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, trailer dropped like an hour ago.
Is that right?
Check the trailer out.
So how are you? Are you in it? Are you the lead? Are you the lead in this?
Well,
thing?
you're not the lead when Jessica Chastain's
the,
in
lead,
you.
the male lead. Pardon me. The
I
male.
am the male lead. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nnamdi Asomugha.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm the male lead. So, I mean, that's also not that's a heavy story as well.
What it's about?
So it's about this woman that infiltrates these hate groups online, and she's trying to find like the next mass murder in the United States. So she's living this secret double life. But then it's also about her and us trying to keep the family together in the midst of all those secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Serious, heavy stuff, and Apple TV is as on fire right now as any.
yeah, they're doing great.
As any spot.
Absolutely.
Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I mean, and so many shows there, and you know, who are so fascinating and interesting. In the Savant now in the mix too. I'm so
in the
happy
mix.
for you.
Yeah,
you know, this
thank
is
you.
kind of crazy, man. Because I'll be straight up. I went to your a foundation dinner years ago.
Oh, you were amazing.
Well, no, that's not the reason why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, well, still.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this. You go to Cal. You have an incredible career in the NFL. You're doing what you're doing right now in your business. And with all due respect, you are the biggest failure in your family.
Yeah, that's so true.
Can
it's
you?
so true.
Will you tell? I was walking around
and
there.
still the biggest failure.
I mean, the accomplishments of your family.
They're hard workers. They are
hard work.
They're
I mean,
hard
my
workers.
God, the
Yeah.
brains and the hearts
Yeah.
and the minds. Like what? I forget. What does everybody do? They're all
They care about degrees and all that type of stuff. You know,
got
doctors,
temperatures like PhDs,
doctors,
and all
lawyers,
that sort of stuff.
business people. Yeah, it's
Guys, I'm not kidding you. It was one after the other. It was Dr. Asomugha. Hello, Dr. Asomugha. What's up, Dr. Asomugha? Dr. Asomugha. Nice to meet you, Dr. Asomugha.
Doctor.
That's what it was like. I'm like, wow, you are
I need
a
to
total
find a
failure.
clip from that day. Like, I need to find you gave a great speech. It was amazing.
Well,
yeah.
I appreciate it, but your family is remarkable, and I love what you're
thank you.
doing here.
Have
Just-
you ever been in a movie?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I don't know
yes.
that. Can he?
Rich has, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has.
Big movie
we
star.
have a segment here called Residual Rich.
We
Hold on a
have
minute.
residual checks.
Big
Nnamdi.
movie star, Nnamdi. Come on now.
Movie star.
Big movie star, Rich Eisen.
I'm opening this check moments ago. My SAG-AFTRA
Yes.
check.
Well,
Okay.
have
Hold on a
Nnamdi
minute.
guess. Have
Hold on a
Nnamdi
minute.
guess.
Do you want to guess? I just opened my check of my residual from when I was on CSI Miami. I know that's not a film. You know.
$11.28.
Nnamdi, lower. Lower.
No, hold on a minute.
Lower.
Here, you could just. I'll hand it to you. Hold on. You can read it out.
Yeah, I want to see his face when he
you go.
looks at it.
Read it out. There's the check.
All right.
This is
My
gonna
check.
be.
Read
This
it
is
out.
gonna be
Read
great.
it out. Read it out. Read it
Rich
out.
Eisen, 1 cent. 1 cent.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Will you cash this check?
Gotta frame
That's a
that, man.
question.
No, frame
Great
it. Frame it.
Great question.
I think we get
amazing.
Caruso to sign it. Then
Well, I
frame
mean, in
it.
this day and age, you don't go to a bank. You just put it on. You know.
Yeah, I know. You
Take a picture of it.
But still.
Yeah. No skin off my nose. It's a penny.
But what did you play?
Myself. But no, but I'm.
We're gonna get you to
I'm in.
We're gonna get you to stretch and do
I would love to stretch.
what character? What should Rich play in a film?
Good one, Nnamdi. What type of film are we talking about? Are we going dark?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go dark
I could
because
be heavy.
comedy would be easy for him.
Let's
I
go
could be
dark.
heavy.
Let's go dark. I want Rich to be like a mysterious. He works in the police office, but he's one of the other guys. Or he could even be the police chief. Honestly,
Like in The Departed, he's like one of the.
Chief, a police chief? Come on.
Yeah.
you're like the grizzly old lead detective who's giving advice to
my
Nnamdi,
God.
who's the young
Yeah.
guy with full of
But
vigor.
he's the corrupt one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see
You're
Rich.
on the take.
Taking payoffs.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to see Rich stretch his chops. Nnamdi. I want to see him play a fiend.
He's a drug.
A fiend.
Just a fiend.
A fiend of some
fiend.
sort. Of any sort.
Kooky from New Jack. You know, just a
From New
fiend.
Jack City.
Act.
Or seven, like in seven. Those
I'm up for it. I'll surf off. I'm happy to surf off your coattails. Anytime.
Let's figure it out.
Okay, let's do it. Before I let you go, I need your favorite Al Davis story. Nnamdi Asomugha.
He's thinking.
I don't.
Come on now. You got something for me. What do you got? Did he?
I've got some tough. I can't.
Okay.
There's some that I can't.
Come on, you're a director now. What do you care?
Oh man.
Come on now. The Knife's in theaters near you.
He's saving it for the Al
You're
Davis
the male
story.
lead with Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
He's going to direct the Al Davis story.
No, excuse me.
Not the John.
No, that's already being done, right?
There's something. Christian Bale's playing Al Davis in John Madden's.
Did you see? Did you see? He's playing. Who's Al Davis? Christian Bale is Al
Al
Davis.
Davis,
Nick Cage is
yeah.
Al Davis.
No, Nick Cage
Cage
is
is
John
Madden.
Madden.
Oh, it's Madden.
Yeah,
That's
Bale
Christian
is Al
Bale is
I've
Al
seen
Davis.
Christian Bale, the images,
And
I think it's great.
He
He's
looks
got
like
the
him, right?
mannerisms. Yeah, I didn't see Cage
Bale.
yet, but I saw.
he really looks like John
does,
Madden.
okay.
You're wondering, like, he hasn't put on that much weight, but they look just like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, but come on, what do you got? You're out the gate. You're out the gate.
I mean, there are too many interesting. You know,
Okay.
Al. You know, as we would walk through. Have you ever seen what's that movie? Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Okay. All right. He's the Meryl Streep where he's coming to work and every's scared.
The Anna
Are
Wintour.
you serious?
I mean, I'm
Are you
trillion%.
Oh
You could
my
ask
God.
anybody that played. And so we would always, I mean, you could sort of,
Devil Wears Prada. That's great.
I mean, you knew when he was coming down the hall and guys would turn their different ways and like people are going into doors that don't even, you know what I mean? Like just getting out of the
Somebody
way.
just like jumping in a broom closet?
1,000%. And yes. And, but you know, eventually, I'm trying to think of another movie, but eventually when you realize that he's a real person,
Yes.
you stop fearing him. You know what I mean? And so there was a point where I think it was in like my second year when, you know, he just pulled me to the side and we started talking. And then for the rest of my time in Oakland, so the next, 7-8 years, he and I, every couple weeks on a Monday, we would meet in his office
Oh man.
for about 10, 15 minutes.
What was that
and we
like?
would just, I mean, I can't, my teammates would be like, you're up there, you're talking to Al. I mean, like, he would call me up. We'd go up there H-Rod, who was our trainer at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew all the stories. I'll come down and H-Rod say, you talking to Al? Yeah. Al told me you guys talk every couple of weeks and stuff. And so I don't,
You would pick his brain, or you would just tell you stories of back in the day of the AFL, or with Madden, or with
you couldn't really. I mean, you could try.
Lester Hayes. Did he try to get you to try Stickum one point?
No stick. Okay. No, he did not.
Okay.
That, but you couldn't. He was so smart. You couldn't really pick his brain. He was always picking yours. You know, I'm like, even if you didn't think he was, there was a time when we were getting ready to I saw him at the airport in LA, and I was a rookie. I think we were just getting into the off season, and I ran into him at the airport, and he's getting ready to get into a limo or a car or something. And I walked up to him. I said, I know everybody runs from him, but I think I got to walk up to him. And so I walked up to him, and I said, Mr. Davis, hey, it's Nnamdi. He turned around, and he's like, oh, how are you? We start talking. He's getting ready to get in his car. And he says, I'm thinking about getting a quarterback named Kerry Collins. And he said, can you tell me about him? I'm trying to get home. He's trying to get home. I mean, like, we're in the middle of, like, Russia. Everybody's rushing. And so I'm, like, panicking. I have to give him, my quick Kerry Collins spiel. And it was, like, a quick minute. He didn't care. He wanted to know if I cared about the game. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
He wanted to know what I knew about the game of football. Like, am I following other? Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And I think that was one of those moments where I was like, oh no, this isn't someone to fear. Like he's He's one of us.
Four-dimensional chess, and you're the best, Nnamdi. Thanks for coming on. Come back anytime. Your directorial debuts in theaters now called The Knife. Check out Apple TV's The Savant with Jessica Chastain and Nnamdi on September 26th. Nnamdi right here on The Rich Eisen Show. Catch The Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.